Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some EU4 in our Baltic Crusader campaign as the Teutonic Order. So it's been a few days since I've actually played any EU4, so let's go ahead and get our bearings straight. This one's back to Twitch. We're recording back on Twitch. It's been a little while since I've done much on Twitch with the EU4 campaigns, so this one's back on Twitch. It's very late at night, so I might be a little tired, but I can't sleep, so I don't know. Okay, so we've just finished up conquering some stuff from Poland. We haven't cored everything yet. I believe we were waiting for some war exhaustion to go away. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Let's go and lower, well, we've lowered our war exhaustion all the way to 0, so we can go ahead and core some stuff now. The clergy are disloyal. They want some more loyalty. Probably some more land would make them happy, but they have too much influence, so I can't give them anything. How are we doing on embargoes? Very well. We're making 15 nuggets a month from trade. And we're going to be taking some military tech, some admin, some diplo. We just got printing press, so we're good for the next 20 years. And let's check out here. Let's get some more cannon, I think. And we're going to get like maybe, oh, I don't know, like 3 more inventory. We're going to go at speed 4 for a little while. Let's see, states demand control of provinces. Of course you do, you bastards. Can I give them anything? Yeah, I mean, I could. Something with high base tax, preferably maybe Posen or Nessen. I think Posen might be fine. Posen should be okay. How much influence does it give them? 77.4% influence. Makes them a little bit loyal. Alright, we'll go ahead and go for that. They actually want more land? Really? You bastards. No, that puts them a little too high, so I'll have to wait. You're going to be a little bit more disloyal than you'd like to be, but oh well. So we did break our alliance with Russia, actually. There is no more Russian alliance. They might even desire some of my land. Yep, looks like they do, so perhaps the war with the Russians is going to start here very soon. And what I was also considering is if we did get influence, right? So the diplomatic annexation cost is minus 25%. You know what I actually probably could do is just start releasing countries. Like I could release Novgorod, right? And I could actually have Novgorod just take a lot of land for me as my vassal, as a Catholic merchant republic. It's probably not a bad idea at all, actually, to do. Now, there is an argument to be made to take all of the territory myself if I get administrative ideas. If I get admin to core creation cost, I might as well just core it all myself. Because I also have insane religious conversion speed. So if I core everything myself, and with my ideas, I can just convert everything from Orthodox to Catholic really easily, I might as well just keep all of my, you know, don't use vassals to expand and actually just keep everything that I have. But I don't know. It's interesting. Let's actually go ahead to the accepted culture map mode. Making Pomeranian into an accepted culture, as well as Polish, would be really, really useful. We have some extra diplo right now. And there's no real reason why not to do it. Yeah, Polish, Westphalian, Pomeranian. I can have max promoted cultures 3. We're never going to be an empire because a monastic order can't change its own government rank, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, so why don't we make Polish an accepted culture? I could start converting some stuff, but I think it's fine to make these guys accepted. Westphalian and Pomeranian, that would help out a lot too. With a lot of our income and stuff. Latvian, maybe a little less. There's a lot of development over here, though, I will admit. There's a lot of development here. Like 26 development alone in Leafland. That's pretty damn good. I'm leaning towards Pomeranian. Pomeranian and Westphalian is probably okay. Saxon, maybe a little less. Saxon is really not a lot of our development. I think Westphalian and Pomeranian is fine. And I'd probably pick Latvian, but we might need some other cultures over here. Muscovite would be a big one that I can see. There's just a lot of Muscovite territory over here, and Novgorodian. Novgorodian here, Muscovite. Possibly Ruthenian as well. Yeah. So we have the Diplo points. Might as well just spend them. We've got some pretty crap generation. A 315 would be a lot better than a 124. 679. This is 67. Yeah. He's got, he's industrious. He's indulgent. Trade efficiency. He's kind hearted though, so monthly war exhaustion goes down. That one's actually pretty significant. And then this guy's here's a zealot. So that's cool. We actually got some more force limit from what it looks like. Let's go ahead and get some more inventory. And our combat width is 29, so at 58, we have a full front line, if I did my math right. I think that is correct. And we have 58 right now, so we can actually have 2 full stacks, basically running around the map at full maintenance. Okay, so why don't we put together some stacks? Let's do 4 cavalry each. They should be 27 and 20, or I guess 29 and 29. Yeah. Clergy are still disloyal. We're going to take the military attack for the charge infantry, maybe the Mauritians. It's a very, very important military attack because we get morale +1. I think Bohemia might be one of the only people that has it. No. Actually, I might be the first one. France has it, obviously. Other than that, though, I think we might get it first. Nice. Nice. We're making pretty good money. Although, I think at full army maintenance, we don't make a lot of cash at all. We have a level 3 advisor that we're paying for. The the Improved Relations guy. Yeah, he's helping us out with aggressive expansion. So he's very expensive though, so that sucks. Let's see here. Regimental camps would work out nicely. I've been building a lot of those. Building a lot of those regimental camps. I need some income. I need some money. 0.23 right there. I'm leaning towards building... How about we build this naval equipment manufactory here in Holstein? Excellent. Yeah, we need to expand more. We're improving relations with our allies. We are allied to Spain. We became allied with the Spanish Empire not too long ago. We should improve relations with them, though. Wow, Portugal's actually did very well. They got the whole coast of Brazil. Very nice. Very good stuff. Ooh, we got some free manpower. Cool. Hispaniola. Looks like New Spain's formed over here. We have some Scottish Florida, apparently. Okay. Good stuff. Let's see, Lithuanian, Ruthenia. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to probably annex the rest of this guy sometime soon. I think we might start pushing into Lithuania, actually, here. Sometime in the near future. Let's go and get this. Let's actually wait 1 year for the military tech. There's a plutocratic coup. Well, I guess they're gonna lose some loyalty and stuff. That's the case. Damn, our states are pissed, man. They're mad. You know, I might even take some of their points right now. Let's see, 100 Diplo. This one here gives me admin? No, we can't demand any admin. Huh. Yeah, I might just have to do that. We kept out of relations with Austria for now, so let's go ahead and withdraw. Looks like France is being destroyed. Look at that. Spain has occupied all of this here. Portugal's also here. What happened to France, dude? Where is their army? Are you telling me that the French kingdom is not doing well? How's that possible? There is no league war yet, which is curious. Diplomatic reputation. This is yearly prestige, mercantilism. I'd rather just try and control the Curia, possibly. We have 5 cardinals with a 26.6% chance of owning the Curia. Can't upgrade any ships yet. Soon, possibly. Demand some Cossacks be brought to justice. We actually got a free Casus Belli on Lithuania. That's actually kind of cool. Poland's allied with Burgundy. That's right. That makes things pretty significantly difficult for us, actually. Because even though I could take on Poland and Lithuania in a war by themselves, as well as Brandenburg, that does make things a little weird. Border friction, 75% aggressive expansion for all border provinces. That's a pretty good Casus Belli, I will admit. That's actually a pretty good Casus Belli. We might even want to use it. And 1584 is when the truce is up. I do have a lot of aggressive expansion though still. So perhaps we should try and do some stuff to the Protestants. Are you guys Protestant up here? This guy's still Catholic. Bremen's Protestant. He's a despotism apparently. What, a Republican dictatorship? Yep. Protector Card Groverman. And there's actually these last two. So Bremen, there's a Weser estuary, there's Ems estuary. So preferably we want to take all of this. We want to conquer just all of that territory right there. Yeah, Bremen, who's in a trade league. Oh wow, that's a very large trade league. That's Verden. Never mind, Verden. Stayed. Yeah, we're gonna want to definitely annex that. Let's go and take this military tech here. Let's go ahead and get, who's got more shock? The charge infantry have more shock. Mauritian troops have better fire and morale. Okay, so do I want better shock or better fire? I think I'd go for the charge infantry for the shock. Until later in the game, you usually want to go shock mostly. Yeah, usually you do. Anyway, that's the way to go. Are these workshops worth it? I don't think so. I think the manufactories are, but not necessarily the workshops. Depends on what the good is. Yeah. Could attack Bohemia. Bohemia's at war right now. What's Bohemia up to? Let's actually go ahead and pull out of Verden. I don't think we're going to be doing anything there for a while. What's going on with Bohemia? What are you up to? Theodoro, you're allied with Theodoro, Crimea, the Palatinate, and Oldenburg. He's warned some people. Look at that. Warnings actually come up in the diplomatic map mode now. That's curious. I didn't know that. Oldenburg, the Palatinate, Bohemia himself has how many men? Ooh, 29,000. So I have doubled this guy's strength. And I could use a Holy War Casus Belli on him. Austria would join. Unnecessary, I think, but nice to have. I don't even know what I would do with him. What would I do? Beats me. Curious. Roomba is now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Thanks so much, Roomba. I really appreciate it. Wow. Look at our income. That thing just tanks, man. Do I want to attack Bohemia? I think I do, but like, is it worth it? Am I going to take any territory? I don't know if I'll take any territory. Maybe I would like to, we lose so much cash during our full army maintenance. Holy crap. How's it going, William III? What are you doing up this late at night, man? It's very late. It's probably because of these advisors. It's probably because of this guy. We need him, though. I mean, we got him, so might as well use him. Let's actually go ahead and maybe grant a generalship here. Let's see what we get. We have a 222. No, we have a 112. No. Yeah, 2221. Very curious. The Bohemians are kicking some ass over here, apparently. Who's the leader of the Protestant League? It's Denmark. So you're telling me if I attack Bohemia with the cleansing of the heresy Casus Belli, I don't start a league war? Are you serious? I can even call in Austria in this and I won't get a league war? That's so weird. Yeah, I think we will call in Austria, actually. Let's go to war. Why not? I have some troops. I have some money. I need some cash, actually. So if we went to war and just started, like, raiding stuff and taking some cash from people, that sounds pretty good to me. Ratibor is going to be our target. Let's go ahead and send all of my artillery to this bottom stack here. Let's see. William III says, I was playing EU4 and the next thing I know, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Let's go and call in Austria. Scotland will not join. Theodoro, Crimea, the Polenta, and Oldenburg will. Alright. Well, we're going to go to war with Bohemia. Balance of power is very steadily within our favor. Siege some stuff down. Yeah, we probably did not need to call in Austria. I probably could have taken this on by myself, but yeah, better safe than sorry. We're not really doing much with you know, our alliances and stuff. They're really more defensive in nature, so I might as well just give Austria a little bit of what we have here. Let's see here. Dolny Luchisi. This is in some Saxon territory here. This belongs to... This is under siege by Brunswick, so we're not going to do anything there. Vienna's going to fall to the Bohemians. Wow, we just lost a general. I had a general in charge, and I guess he just died. Ooh, I actually can't get past Ratibor to go support the Austrians. They're going to have to fend for themselves for a little while. Vienna is going to fall, apparently. You should probably refortify Vienna, you know? That'd probably be pretty smart. Yeah. William III, he's awesome. Damn it, they abandoned this siege up here. Okay. Let's check this out here. It's 49%. Cool, we took that siege of Ratibor. Let's go ahead and lose that prestige. We're going to go for Morava. It's Moravia, Bohemian Moravia. That's traditionally what the province is called. And then we'll come back up here and start taking out some of these smaller stacks, but I do want to try and see if I can relieve this Vienna siege. They might take it at 28%. I could go for Leans and then come back for no river crossing penalty. He's got 4 maneuvers, so I'm going to probably take one either way. But let's go ahead and go for Leans, make it easy, and then we'll go for Vienna. And let's come around here. Let's see how we do. Our troops should kick some ass. We've got 38, 8, and 12. That's an excellent balance of troops. Look at this. It's beautiful. Nice. Full front line. Lots of cavalry to flank the crap out of them. 5.4 morale. 2.2 military tactics. 110% discipline. Oh, that's going to be glorious. Ooh, that was painful. Okay. Austria, are you going to come and clear all this out for me, man? I think he is. Where are you going to retreat to? That's the question. Where's the Bohemians going to go? Stack wipe. Oh, dude. That was just brutal. Okay, we're going to detach all the arty, and then we're going to get this stack and split it. We're going to go up here. We're going to fully occupy Bohemia. I guess Austria is going to clear out my provinces here in the north. Makes me feel very good. The enemy, I think, is retreating to possibly Prague. Yeah, it looks like Bohemia just murked up quite heavily. Let's see, the Twitch chat says Deus Vult. It's funny, actually, most people, they see Deus Vult, but they don't actually know what it means in Latin. It means God wills it. It's actually, if you said it today, people would think you're crazy. Let's see, William III recommends a 10-4-10 for a stack. I think I've seen Arumba use that, actually. I think I have before. Not a bad idea. I love a lot of cavalry, actually, especially because as the Teutonic Order, you get this cavalry combat ability plus the 10%. Plus, if you get quality ideas, you get an additional 10%. And, whoopsies, if you come over here and you get aristocratic, you get another 10%. And then I even believe that there's an idea group combination. I'm not sure if it's innovative and quality, but you actually can get another 10%. I think it's either infantry or cavalry combat ability. And that makes your cav really freaking strong, especially as Poland. Like, Poland gets the Winged Hussars, the 33% cavalry combat ability. That's basically like, it's almost like half a discipline point for a specific type of unit. You know, so And it's weird. Somebody's done some calculations or something on it, so it's pretty curious here. I guess we're gonna fully occupy Bohemia here pretty soon. They haven't taken any forts yet, which is good. I don't want them to. Nice, just took Prague. Guess. We don't have a leader. No. No leader. We're attacking the hills. We get a -1. We don't have a leader. Yeah, I might just leave him. Let's go ahead and let him run away. Why don't we just fully occupy Bohemia? Let's see here. The Bohemians are going to try and relieve Prague. I would love to stack wipe that. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, so we just took the fort. Let's go and move on in here. We got a 2-2-2-1. We don't take a penalty. They're actually going to withdraw. They went to some highlands. Okay, so they want to defend for sure. Let's go here. Ooh, he's actually going to attack me. We just took a loan. That sucks. He's going to attack me here in Pliesen. Stack wipe. Nice. Let's go ahead and get Oldenburg out of here. Damn. Oldenburg will be forced to concede the Teutonic Order 10% of their income and will release East Frisia. They're going to give me some cash. An old treaties with Denmark and Bohemia and give me some cash. We're going to get 379 ducats. Holy crap. Did we fully annex? Or did we fully occupy that dude? I don't know how that happened. Okay, so what's up with Bohemia? I do want to take a look at what's going on with Bohemia. Let's go ahead and pay off that loan here. What do I want to do to them? If we stack wipe their army, they actually do have one more fort out here that I could probably go for. We've expended about, yeah, 23,000 manpower here. We need some devotion. We're only at 82. I'd like to be above 90 to be really comfortable. I can get a local preacher here. The clergy become loyal. The ability to become disloyal. We can get a von Hohenzollern on the throne, which I would prefer not to. 542 Ulrich. Yes. Ulrich is a dope name. He's an entrepreneur as well. Trade efficiency goes up by 10%. Awesome. Oldenburg entered a trade league with Venice. Excellent. Austria is the new emperor once again. Okay. We're going to be wrapping up this war here. I might actually, you know, releasing Silesia would be really cool. I should probably take that for myself. Yeah, release Silesia and maybe vassalize them or something. Württemberg and Silesia will be released from Bohemia. Hell yeah. Either that or I just force them to convert to Catholicism. I actually can't force religion because there's too much war score. Makes a lot of sense, I suppose. I'm going to engage the Bohemians. They're going to be destroyed. Damn, they got annihilated. And, yeah, what do I want to do to this guy? I don't think I have any. Do I have claims? I didn't think so. I need the cash. I want the war reps. I can't. Can I humiliate you? I could. So I know that these are not part of the war goal. These are not part of the war goal. So Silesia and Württemberg, they actually cost me Diplo, which I want to maybe avoid. Why don't you know treaties with Crimea and the Palatinate? What about Theodoro? Why is Theodoro even on here? Why are you allied to Theodoro? Does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense, dude. Why is the AI doing such weird stuff? We can humiliate this guy. We can take war reps. How much? We actually could probably just fully occupy him for all this. I want to humiliate him, I think. I need the money. And know your treaties. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, I got a question in the Twitch chat. Why no Prussia? Well, to get the Baltic Crusader achievement, you actually have to be the Teutonic Order. You can't actually switch tags. So we have to wait for a little while before we can become Prussia. I don't know if I ever will, but, you know, do what we can. I guess we're just going to try and maybe stack wipe his army. Ooh, that was a bad attrition tick that we just took there. Let's go ahead and split this stack here. Son of a bastard. Alright, we're going to go on Oberpfalz then. Let's try and knock out some people out of the war. Yeah, we'll get some war reps. Let's humiliate him. Let's annul his treaties. Let's get some money. Let's try and make that happen. The enemy's going to engage me here. Come on, Palatinate, get out of here. Don't make me fully occupy you, man. Damn, at 7% we took that. That was really good. Nice. Annul your treaties. And give me some war reps. I can take some military ideas, right? Because we're 10 years ahead. Yes, let's go for the improved maneuver. We're going to be taking this admin and diplo here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and give this a month. There we go. Let's go ahead and give this a month. Here. Why are you not going to accept this? What the hell? I don't fully occupy the Palatinate? Oh, that's right, I don't. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Well, let's go ahead and have you just leave then. And an old... Yeah, give me money and an old treaties. That's perfect. Okay, 81 war score on you. So, give me some war reps. I will humiliate you, annul your treaties. And I wonder if even the end rivalry thing is worth it. I'd be curious. It's a lot of war score. 30% war score to end a rivalry for the prestige that you get. Damn, that's a lot. I don't think I want to take any land. No, because I need basically all the aggressive expansion I can get for Poland and Lithuania. It's gonna be very expensive. So why don't we take this? Yeah, Bohemia will be humiliated. Annul treaties with the Crimea. Pay 269 ducats to Teutonic Order and its allies, and then give me some more reps. That is perfect. Look at our power projection. It's beautiful. Nice. Okay, we have not made any cash though. We're literally back to where we started. Holy crap. Okay, so definitely having a large force limit is not the most profitable thing in the world. It's very expensive to have this army. I mean, think about it this way. We make 43.37 ducats a month, just in total. And with full army maintenance, we cost like 22 ducats. So we basically spend 50% of our income on our army. That's like crazy. That's a lot. It's a lot. Let's go ahead and pull these guys back. We need to upgrade this fleet. 435.96 ducats. And look at that. We're getting 3.62 ducats from war reps. Holy crap. Well, I guess we'll... war reparations 23.25. Where did that come from? Huh, weird. Let's see here. Let's check out our ideas. So quality's done. We're working on defensive. Hopefully this is going to be done here pretty soon. Influence and then religious. We need to take this admin tag. This diplo tech is going to help us out. Or these diplo points are going to help us out with influence. So then we can get some aggressive expansion impact minus 20%. That's going to be awesome. We're generating 8, 8, and 8. It's pretty good. This advisor is expensive. This improved relations guy. Hopefully he's going to help us out with some of this aggressive expansion though. Lose 1 stability, you bastard. Let's take a look here. Do I need improved relations with anybody? Austria, Hungary. What about you, Russia? How are you feeling? Russia is not hostile, but I know that he wants my land. Actually, I have the modifier, yeah, so he wants the Baltic from me. 1 base tax and 1 base production. I'll take the base tax. It means that the burghers are pissed. Nobility are too influential. I can't even grant monopoly charge, so it's still not going to do much. Let's see. We can give more land to the clergy. Let's go ahead and give them Nasen, Wielpolska in Poland. Let's see, the clergy. Yeah, let's go and give that to the clergy. What's up with the nobility? There you have too much influence. Okay. I won't worry about it for now. Let's see, we have disaster. Aristocratic coup. Okay. 58 out of 60. Let's go and upgrade our light ships, and then we can protect some trade. I think I have shipyards everywhere, so we repair really quickly no matter where we are. And then let's go and protect trade in Lubeck. Because with each ship type, you actually get increased trade power, so upgrading your ships and upgrading your ships and upgrading your ships is really worth it. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks so much.